Hi everyone, and welcome to Securi-Tay 2018, Take 2. Thanks for that. We got there. There you go.
He's starting.
Right. Good start.
Oh, no, fire, sorry. Fire,
yeah, so quick health and safety announcement. There are no planned fire drills today. However, the uni are doing work in the old college building, so there might be a fire drill. We don't know, so if you hear a fire, follow the crew and follow the fire exits. That's it from me.
Stampede in one direction only. Right, so a quick background for Securi-Tay for those who it's their first time. So who's been here before to Securi-Tay? So we're like 70%, some quick maths there. So Securi-Tay is organised by the Ethical Hacking Society, so we're the committee. So I'm the president, Kyle, Declan the treasurer, who's not got his hand up. Declan's the treasurer, Mikey's the vice president, and Harley's our treasurer, secretary. So we're a bunch of students who are supported by the SA, Click. So the Abertay SA is a student association who don't get any credit any other year, and they basically support us massively. So they help us with all our money, booking events, booking the catering, all that stuff. So without Securi-Tay, without the SA, Securi-Tay wouldn't be possible. So they're at the back. So give us a wave, SA. So thank you to you for helping us. And now a quick point of order, I would say. So this year we introduced kind of the Hacksock Hall of Fame, which we're calling honorary members. So from now on, every year up to 5 people will be elected into our Hall of Fame. For anyone who can count, this is more than 5. The first year we had a lot of catching up to do, right? After like 7 years of Securi-Tay. So these are our new honorary members. So we're all going to say a little piece about each one. So I think Mikey's up first to talk about some of the nominated honorary members.
So Gavin Holt had some position on the committee for a couple of years, I think. He did a lot for the society in terms of just setting it up as a serious outfit. And he's done a lot for probably most of the students in the room as well. I certainly wouldn't be where I am today without him. Graham Sutherland as well, who I believe is with us today somewhere. He has had a talk accepted at every Securi-Tay since it was open to the public, which I think is quite an outstanding achievement. And the talks are always hilarious, very well attended. And I know certainly when we go to other conferences, he's always there looking out for us, getting us unbelievably drunk. And we love Graham. So yeah. Who's going
next? So Cooper has been our videographer for the past 2 years and has been an unbelievable help to us. As some people who have been to Securi-Tay before, you might remember that it took, I think, 2 or 3 years to get the videos for Securi-Tay 2014 up. And last year, Cooper managed to have the videos up in most cases before the end of the day. So he's through in the other room, but hopefully you'll get a chance to meet him before the end of the day.
He's the very large Dutchman.
Additionally, Gordon Gray, who I think is also here, yeah, he's in the back, is a recent alum of Abertay and has always been encouraging us to sort of go out with the university and try to get more involved in external events.
Ellie, she's another one. She is the CEO of the SA. She goes way above and beyond her job, and we love her so much. And if it wasn't for her, this wouldn't happen. She was the person that comforted us all when we had to make the unfortunate decision to postpone the Take 1. Don't mention that, yep, that never happened. And Kath is the owner of our local, the Ladywell, and I'm sure a lot of you know who she is. She's absolutely fantastic. She looks after us all, and she makes sure we don't get too drunk.
Unlike Brittany.
And lastly, our keynote speaker for this morning, Paco, who has been here for many, many years, probably before me, is always looking out for us, for helping us get jobs and internships, and just supporting the society as kind of like a non-member. So we thought it would only be good to have him as an honorary member to represent us across the world in his hoodie, which he does. So, next. Sponsors. Next. Bags and lanyard sponsors. Next. So thanks to ICS Squared, who couldn't make it today, but they sponsored all of our bags. So your cool swag bags, which have got loads of cool shit in them, they sponsored those. And Redacted Firm, so Freaky Clown and Jessica Barker, who most of you will know either in person or from Twitter, they sponsor our lanyards. So get nice photos in those and tweet them out. I'm sure that'll cheer them up because they couldn't be here today. So thanks to those guys. Next, bronze sponsors, Mikey.
So Symantec, thank you for them. We went out to Symantec recently as well, about 6 or 7 guys, and they were kind enough off the back of that to give us some money. So that's nice. SBRC as well. Jerry Grant is kicking about somewhere. There he is. He is the almost the main man. If you know who Mandy Hayburn is, you probably all know her. Thanks to them as well. Prizes.
Oh, yep. So we do have some prizes to give out today, courtesy of Hack 5. So we've got some really cool swag to give out, and more on that later on, I think. Yep.
Okay. So, silver sponsors. We have a lot of these. We'd like to thank Lloyd's, MWR, Synopsys, Cybersecurity Challenge UK, BSI, and ECS for sponsoring us this year. And definitely, although it's a lot of sort of smaller sponsorships, we definitely couldn't make it happen without you guys. So, thank you. I just did. Oh, yeah, and you can find those sponsors upstairs in the Center for Excellence, which you'll have probably walked by on the way into this lecture hall.
And shout out to ECS for trying to just break the record for most tickets bought by one company. You bought about 25 tickets, so fair play.
So additionally, we have Lizard HQ sponsoring our bar, and there will be more details on how to access that bar sponsorship later this afternoon.
So I don't know, is Darren, are you in the room? Or is he still in bed? No, I'm drinking. Oh, he's still drinking? Yep. Yep, shout out to Darren. If you see him around, they put money behind the bar so we can have a kick-ass after party again. And so tomorrow we are over in the Student Union in the morning. Thank you. So we're in the Student Union in the morning around 11, I think, for breakfast. And then we've got lightning talks kicking off about 12:15. We've got lightning talks scheduled till about 2:30, I want to say. So we'll probably get kicked out of there at 5. So we've got a couple of hours free if anyone wants to spontaneously submit a lightning talk. There's an Airtable form for you to fill out, just name, title, abstract. And that was tweeted out earlier. So if you go to @Abertay Hackers, you'll be able to find that link. And please sign up.
If you have any problems today, there's a bunch of helpful people in wearing purple. Guys, give us a wave. There we go. Some of them are still asleep. If you have any issues, just find one of them. They'll make sure that nobody's dying.
Additionally, for the first time this year, we've introduced a Securi-Tay helpline. So if you phone that number, you will be connected to all 4 of us simultaneously through the magic of technology. So please only use it for emergencies. But if something is seriously wrong, or if you feel like you need to raise something in confidence, you can phone that number, you can SMS that number, and one of us will reach out to help you. So this year we don't have a physical program. However, postpone. So we've recycled the original programs, but instead we have a digital program available on our website. So you can view that online, designed by our wonderful designer, Carrie. And you can also see the schedule online and all of the talks that we'll be having today and tomorrow as well.
So that's it from us. We're going to pass you over to Paco for the opening keynote. We hope you have a brilliant day, and you'll hear more from us later. Thanks, guys.